What if I told you there's a reptile that can transform its entire body in seconds, not because it's trying to disappear, not because it's performing a magic trick, but because it's communicating, calculating, and reacting to the world faster than most animals ever could? And what if I told you that the color change isn't even the craziest part? When most people think about chameleons, they think about camouflage. A little lizard blending into a leaf, turning green to match a branch. But that's just the surface. The truth goes much deeper, and once you understand it, you'll never look at reptiles the same way again. Chameleons are part of an ancient lineage that dates back hundreds of millions of years. Reptiles existed long before humans, long before mammals dominated the land. They survived mass extinctions, climate shifts, asteroid impacts. While entire species vanished, reptiles adapted. They didn't rush. They didn't panic. They evolved. And somewhere along that timeline, in isolation on islands like Madagascar, evolution created one of the most specialized reptiles on Earth, the chameleon. Now here's where it gets fascinating. The color change that everyone talks about? It's not just about blending in. Inside a chameleon's skin are layers of microscopic crystal-like cells called iridophores. These cells reflect light. When the chameleon is calm, the crystals are arranged tightly, reflecting certain wavelengths like greens and blues. When it's excited, threatened, or trying to dominate another chameleon, those crystals shift position, reflecting brighter reds, yellows, and oranges. That means the color change is controlled physics. It's structural. It's biological engineering at a microscopic level. So when you see a chameleon flash bright red, it's not randomly changing. It's expressing something. Confidence, anger, attraction, stress. Temperature changes can affect it too. Color is language. But here's the part most people don't realize. The craziest ability isn't the skin. It's the eyes. Each eye can rotate independently, scanning almost 360 degrees around the body. Imagine being able to look forward and backward at the same time. One eye searching for predators, the other searching for prey. It's like having two surveillance cameras running separately. And then, when it locks onto a target, both eyes focus together, creating precise depth perception. In that split second, calculations happen. Distance, timing, angle. Then the tongue fires. A chameleon's tongue can extend up to twice the length of its body. It launches in a fraction of a second, powered by elastic energy stored in specialized tissues. The tip forms a suction-like grip, grabbing insects instantly. The speed is so extreme that high-speed cameras are required to truly capture it. The prey doesn't even see it coming. But evolution didn't stop there. Look at its feet. Chameleons have zygodactyl feet, 2 toes pointing forward, 2 backward. It's like a living clamp. Every step is secure. Add a prehensile tail that curls tightly around branches, and you have an animal designed perfectly for life in the trees. Falling is not an option. Precision is survival. Historically, reptiles were misunderstood. Ancient civilizations saw them as mystical creatures. Snakes symbolized rebirth. Dragons were inspired by reptilian features. Chameleons were thought to possess supernatural powers because of their color-shifting abilities. But what early humans saw as magic, science now recognizes as adaptation. Reptiles are cold-blooded, or more accurately, ectothermic. They rely on external heat sources to regulate body temperature. While mammals burn energy constantly to stay warm, reptiles conserve. They bask in the sun when they need warmth. They retreat to shade when overheated. This energy efficiency allowed reptiles to survive in harsh environments where other animals struggled. Chameleons took that efficiency even further. They move slowly, deliberately. Every step is calculated. Sudden movement could reveal them to predators like birds or snakes. So they sway gently, mimicking the motion of leaves in the wind. Even their walk is camouflage. Think about that. An animal that not only changes color but changes the way it moves to match its surroundings. And despite their alien appearance, chameleons are highly sensitive creatures. Stress affects them quickly. Improper environments can cause serious health problems. In the wild, they require specific humidity levels, specific temperatures, specific vegetation. They are specialists. And specialists survive by mastering one environment perfectly. But specialization also makes them vulnerable. Today, many reptile species, including several types of chameleons, face habitat destruction. Forests disappear. Climate patterns shift. Illegal wildlife trade removes them from their ecosystems. These are animals that survived millions of years of natural change. Yet rapid human expansion threatens them in ways evolution never prepared them for. Still, when you watch a chameleon perched silently on a branch, eyes moving independently, skin glowing with layered colors, you're witnessing resilience. You're looking at a living relic of Earth's ancient past. Reptiles don't express emotion the way mammals do. They don't wag tails or purr. Their intelligence is quiet. Their awareness is subtle. But make no mistake, they are masters of their environment. Chameleons teach us something powerful. Survival doesn't always require speed. It doesn't always require strength. Sometimes it requires patience, observation, timing. In a world obsessed with noise and attention, the chameleon survives through silence. And maybe that's why they fascinate us so much. Because deep down, we understand that there's strength in restraint. There's power in waiting for the perfect moment. The reptile that changes color in seconds is impressive. But the fact that it survived hundreds of millions of years through precision, physics, and patience? That's the crazy part. And if you're here watching, curious about creatures that most people overlook, then you're exactly where you belong. Welcome to the Jesszoo, where we don't just look at animals, we understand them.